Jonathan Broadbent here, creator and founder of Unwoke Academy, with another Market Minute. This one, unfortunately, focused on Planet Fitness. If you watched New Year's, you probably saw Times Square, New York, lit up with all sorts of propaganda and merchandise from Planet Fitness. That was the purple and gold, or purple and gray, or whatever they are, banners and flags everywhere advertising Planet Fitness. And unfortunately, just in time for New Year's 2026, that time of year when many people make the resolution to join a gym, shave some weight off, and get back in shape, Planet Fitness is once again back in the news, and not for good reason. Planet Fitness apparently, yet again, has been dinged for their policy of allowing men in women's bathrooms, and I guess vice versa. It's a questionable tactic and policy that is causing mayhem and confusion all over the place. We have a woman last year who complained to Planet Fitness, but then I guess lost her membership when she was approached by a man in a woman's bathroom or something along that line. I forget the exact circumstances. Here we have new information that just a few days ago, early into January 2026, there was a person with male genitalia who was pleasuring himself in a stall, and that drew a lot of unfortunate attention. I have no idea what may have gone along with that, but it is not appropriate. And many women balked at the notion of having a man inside one of the stalls in a women's restroom doing those sorts of things to himself. So as per usual, we have a lot of people all over social media who are suggesting dropping and ditching Planet Fitness. And that's impacted in what's happened with the stock price over the last few days. We see it dropping. It's the whole go woke, go broke thing. But as per usual, don't stop there. Let's take a look at the major owners of Planet Fitness. You may be surprised that it might be you, as a matter of fact. So if you're one of those people that's encouraged or tempted to boycott Planet Fitness, know that it may be lurking inside of your 401k, IRA, or other type of investment account. That's where Unwoke Academy comes in. We've done several episodes helping people to understand how to, using publicly available data, figure out what your mutual fund or different type of investment may be ultimately investing your money in. We've covered things like investments in some really shady, questionable companies. I'm not calling Planet Fitness shady and questionable, although I do strongly dislike their policy on the bathrooms. At the end of the day, it's up to us to bird dog and watch our portfolios and make better decisions, more informed decisions about what we're allowing our money to fund. What we fund today becomes the future that our next generation inherits. So there's an easy way out of this. Get out of the funds that are funneling money into the companies that you don't like. And certainly, of course, that includes, but is not specifically just limited to, the wokadoodle far-left investment methodology that seems to have taken Wall Street by storm. You can avoid that, and quite likely avoid a few layers of extra fees that you don't necessarily need to be paying, like advisor fees and investment management fees. You might be able to avoid a lot of that, or all of it, if you consider going back to what we know works, and that's building stock portfolios. That's what our parents and grandparents did for generations before the advent of these mutual funds that really just effectively make the ultimate investment invisible to us, or nearly invisible. And there are all sorts of ways of doing that. You can get a stock portfolio inside of your IRA account. There's nothing prohibiting that. And with a possible couple of steps through your human resources office, your employer may make a stock portfolio available to you inside of your 401k plan. That's sometimes a smart option. This is not investment advice, but it is encouragement that you should know what you're investing in, because that will shape the future to come. This has been another Market Minute with Jonathan Broadbent.